Hot women can get in anywhere. They can go, like, there's a girl over there that you think is pretty, a hot girl who's your friend, can go grab that girl, bring her up to your table. It's no problem. No one stops her. The VIP host doesn't stop her. The security guard doesn't stop her.
Date with a new chick. My brother comes with his main chick, or one of his chicks who knows me, so who's been around the game a while. At the end of dinner, if I say, let's go to my house, she might say no. If Tristan goes, let's go to my house, she might say no. But if the other chick goes, we should all go to the house, and we go, oh, I don't know. Oh, we should all go, it's fun. You want to come, don't you? And she's like, well, yeah. Please, can we go? And I go, oh, okay. Then she comes to the house.
Ladies, what do you think about that? Do you understand what he was saying? What he described there is really one of the most powerful mechanisms I've ever seen. So it's like, let's just say me and Eric on a double date, right? If I ask the girls, let's go back to the house, could come off as creepy. He asked, it could come off as creepy. But if my girlfriend asked the girl he's with, to come back to the house, it's way easier. Or if we're all at a club and we say, hey, let's go to an after party. If it's two girls asking the girls to go to the after party, it comes off way safer, I guess. Maybe the word is fluid. It's more fluid than when a man does. Do you agree?
No, as a VIP host, I'm one of the few women that do what I do, and that's where I come in.
Yeah.
And the guys can text me like, hey, these girls need an only girl. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, girls, like, we're going here. Okay. Because they'll do whatever I say, because I'm a safe space. Because anyone I take them to is going to be a safe space also.
Nice. What do you think about this? You agree?
I do.
Yes. I've actually seen you do this, Jen,
agree.
before. We were like, let's all go eat. And Jen's like, okay, let's go. And then she brings
I've
everyone.
definitely been like, I'm at a birthday party, go to the bathroom and be like, hey girls, I know these guys like line up, and brought some girls out to the table. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think being friends and sharing friends is awesome. And I think it's very cool, especially in a town where you have places to go out. Like, I mean, they weren't at a VIP table, so now they are.
Zoe, what do you think?
I went to an all-girls school for middle school and high school, so we didn't have access to men, and it works the other way too.
Oh, it does. So if for the guy,
like one male friend,
one
then you
guy
get all
friend
of
says
his
come.
male friends to choose from.
There we go.
That's how I.
All right, so it's really important, guys. We understand we need to use women to manipulate other women. That's what the lesson is here. Make sure you guys write
Pretty
that
much.
down and
That's how it
tweet that.
goes.
Go ahead.
It does remind me of when you invite someone over to, say, an after party, and it's the first time they're in front of that door. Have you ever been in that situation, wondering what's on the other side of that door? And then the door opens, and it's a beautiful woman welcoming you to the party. And then you feel instantly safe. That's something to set up.
That's
where
what I
you're
get hired for very
you're
often, is my smile as the only woman. I make you very safe in every...
I feel safe that someone named Compton is here. I feel very safe.
I
Well,
feel
that's
safe.
women in general.
I
Don't
feel
you feel
safer
safe?
already.
I
That's
feel
women in
safe
general.
already.
Come into every room I'm in. Let's get real.
I will tell you this, hypothetically, not that I would know anything about this, but if your girl asks to have a threesome with the other girl, it's a lot better than if you as the dude are asking to have a threesome with the girl. I've heard. I'm out, just for a friend, I heard that. That's the theory I heard.
The perfect example.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's it.
Exactly. So the way I like to explain it is like vagina energy and vagina energy can touch, and it's not weird. If you don't believe me, go to a strip club. Girls that you don't know, you could just grab strippers, and no one has. I've never seen a girl get kicked out for grabbing another girl's in a strip club ever.
So like
It's
just like
science.
Maxwell recruited for Epstein. Is that what we're saying?
Exactly. Thank you. We were eventually the highest.
We're
form
getting
of this
there.
Is hot women can get in anywhere. They can go, like, there's a girl over there that you think is pretty, a hot girl who's your friend, can go grab that girl, bring her up to your table. It's no problem. No one stops her. The VIP host doesn't stop her. The security guard doesn't stop her. Attractive women can just go it's like the strong nuclear force in physics. They can break the chain of the nucleus to get the proton up in there. Women can break the chain and just go ahead and, sorry.
You've really thought
I
this
think
through.
that in
Quantum
this one
tunneling.
conversation, we defined what a woman is. You know, in the middle
Here
of
we go.
war,
Let's go.
in the middle of war, they stop dropping bombs because they see a woman and they know that there's life after that. And you just defined the essence of a woman, what we could not figure out for the past 3 years.
That's okay. You're good
you
now.
guys-
You're good now.
Sorry.
We're way
We're
past
30
that.
minutes in.
No, yeah.
We're 30 minutes in.
Okay, yeah, that was a beautiful description of women. I think you guys just did that on this show. So.
Yes,
I agree with that, but personally, if the guy's a whack, I'm just not gonna go.
for sure. Could it be like if it's close?
If it's like one of my bestie,
Yeah.
I'll think about that.
Okay.
But if the guy's a whack, I'm just not gonna.
Well, I think what we want to know now, what makes a guy whack?
Define whack.
Define whack.
What are the
for us.
qualities of the whack?
Bad behavior, broke.
Broke. Everybody hear that? You guys write down broke. Write broke in the chat.
Broke first.
Go ahead. What else?
Brokies.
If he's broke, so he's Just whack.
He's whack. So that's it. Just being broke.
Just being broke. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like the same thing as
Are we
ick.
talking about like Breitling
Cringe.
broke, Rolex broke, Richard Mille broke? What are we talking? What are we talking about here?
Rolex broke.
I can't make comments on that because I'm gonna get hated.
You're gonna get hate. No, honey, we're way past that point. We're way past that point.
I'm
Okay.
just talking about in general, like some guys, they come off with bad intention. So when situations like that, I'm just not going to go. Whoever that's going to that's not going to convince me.
But I mean, you would go to protect your girls. If your girls are all drunk, having
I'll
a
ask
fun
my girl not to
time.
go.
But what if they do? Then you feel obligated to kind of go and protect.
I
Make sure
would.
They don't have beer
See,
goggles
this is
on,
the thing.
right?
Like, I would never put myself in that situation because I feel like you should stand out for yourself all the time.
Okay.
Because people, your friends, they can put you in certain situations that you don't want to.
She brings up a really interesting point.
Yeah.
What do we do as men? I mean, you're in a relationship, but
Right.
you've probably helped some of your boys get with a girl before, have you?
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
What you've obviously probably more than 1,000, right? You help guys get with girls. What would we be willing to do as men to help our boy get laid? What would we be willing to do? How far? I would walk 5 miles. I would leave my car. I would walk. What would you be willing to do? You'd be doing almost anything, right?
I've lied in the past.
Lied in the past, giving up a hotel room key. Ladies, have you ever tried to stop your homegirl from going home with a dude? Anybody? Yeah?
I'm not a hater.
Oh, yeah. So I believe you, Adrena. I believe you.
I'm like, go find your own lessons,
Trina will help.
If you
listen,
need to pick up from jail,
you need to f- that
fuck
toxic
you.
dude a couple of times to learn
who am I to
when he
stop
calls you from
me?
prison, collect
Like,
that
for
he's the
real.
one. He's not the one.
He could be, like, you see all these love stories from jail. You don't know.
Well, I bring it up because Daisy was just talking about if the guy was whack, she would tell her friends to not go.
yeah.
You understand?